This is Phil Bell from Freedomworks on the Daily Mojo with your morning update. In recent years, it's become a cottage industry among those on the left, right, and the center to complain about threats to our democracy. Now, leaving aside the fact that we don't live in a democracy, we in fact live in a representative republic, they tend to blame those threats on people like President Trump, who spent 4 years in office actually rolling back regulation so we have more of the ability to live our constitutional freedoms, or even people like me with my rugged good looks and proud toxic masculinity. No, the real threats to our democratic way of life is actually coming from the judiciary. In the past few decades, the judiciary, from the judges to the attorneys to the law firms, has become more and more empowered. The best example is coming to us in recent days when Big Fannie Willis from Atlanta has been on the stand having to answer for her misconduct as she has attempted to pursue an unconstitutional effort to imprison President Trump. But it doesn't stop there. You see, the seeds of this were sown long ago. You remember almost 20 years ago now, the Duke Lacrosse case, when prosecutor Mike Nifong took it upon himself to ruin the lives of an entire sports team simply for existing. Or even the prosecutor that put sitting Governor Rick Perry in jail for something that, of course, was thrown out. We must disempower the judiciary and put more power back in our hands as citizens. Now, the first way you can do that is by making every effort to settle any kind of dispute you have without going to court. If your friend takes your lawnmower and he hasn't bought it back yet, rather than going over to his house and yelling at him and then hiring a lawyer to sue him, let's see if you can have a regular conversation and get it back with no hard feelings. And what's more, when it comes to the political standpoint, we must make sure to stay on top of our elected officials, whether it's the president, the governor, the mayor, or otherwise who have the ability to appoint judges, and make sure that when they are doing so, they're appointing people who will follow the Constitution of our country and our particular state, as opposed to engaging in judicial activism. The same goes for states' attorneys or otherwise when we have the opportunity to vote on them. And finally, it is up to us to take responsibility for every facet of our lives so that when we do have to interact with the judiciary, those interactions are very, very rare and very limited. Now, the other thing that you can do is go to freedomworks.org and sign up to become a member of our Freedom Teams. We will help you understand how the judiciary works as well as the rest of our political system, and that will be a great benefit to you, your family, and your friends. We'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a great day.
Phil Bell's Morning Update is only on the Daily Mojo.com.